stop. Look at your cat's tail. Right now. If you think a wagging tail means I am happy, you are in big trouble. Here is the biggest lie new cat owners believe. They think cats are just small dogs. But cats and dogs are almost opposites. If a dog wags its tail, he is inviting you to play. He wants a hug. But if a cat wags its tail, you might need a bandage. Your cat is constantly talking to you. But they aren't using their voice. They are using a secret code attached to their butt. It is a highly sophisticated communication antenna that signals their exact mood. Most people ignore it. They look at the cat's face, which looks cute and fluffy, and they miss the warning signs happening at the other end. And that is exactly why you get bitten 5 seconds after you thought you were having a nice cuddle. Today, we are translating the wag, the puff, and the quiver. Welcome to the Weepy and Wacky Tail Translator. Let's start with the most dangerous signal first. The thump. You are sitting there petting your cat. They seem fine. It might even be purring, but suddenly, the tail starts tapping the floor. Thump, thump. It looks like a metronome ticking back and forth. A lot of humans think, oh, look, he is enjoying the rhythm. Or look, he is playing. No, he is absolutely not playing. He is plotting your demise. This is the irritation meter. Unlike dogs, cats have a limit on how much physical touch they can handle. We call this petting aggression. The energy builds up in their body until it feels annoying, like static electricity. A slow thump means I am annoyed. Please, stop. A fast thrashing tail acting like a whip means I am about to explode. If you see the tip of the tail twitching, or the whole tail lashing out, stop touching immediately. Back away. Do not pass go. Your cat is overstimulated and needs space to reset their nervous system. If you ignore the thump, the teeth are coming next. Okay, now that you are safe from the teeth, let's talk about love. How do you know if your cat actually likes you? You need to look for the question mark. When your cat walks toward you with their tail straight up in the air, with a little hooked curve at the very top, that is the ultimate compliment. In the wild, cats are both predators and prey. A low tail usually means they are cautious or stalking, but a high tail, that shows confidence. And that little hook is a greeting. Kittens do this to their mothers to say I am hungry or I am safe. When they do it to you, they are treating you like their giant, hairless parent. It translates to, I am happy to see you. Please say hello. If the tail is straight up, but quivering or vibrating rapidly, oh boy, that is not a seizure. That is pure dopamine. That is pure excitement. You will usually see this when you open a can of wet food or when you first come home from work. It means they are thrilled you are home. It is basically a standing ovation, just for you. Now, let's look at the bottle brush. We have all seen it. Something falls in the kitchen, or a strange cat appears outside the window, and suddenly your cat turns into a giant, fluffy raccoon. The tail puffs up to 3 times its normal size, and the fur stands straight up on end. This is the Halloween cat pose. Why do they do this? It is pure biology. This is an involuntary reaction to adrenaline. In the wild, looking small means getting eaten. So, when a cat feels threatened, they puff up to look as massive and intimidating as possible to scare away a predator. But here's the sassy truth. Usually, the predator inside your house is just a vacuum cleaner or a cucumber you dropped on the floor. If you see the puff, do not laugh at them, okay? Maybe laugh a little, because it looks silly. But mostly, give them an escape route. Do not try to pick them up. They are in fight or flight mode. They are terrified. They don't want a hug. They want to hide until the adrenaline wears off. Finally, we have the tail hug. Have you ever been sitting on the couch and your cat sits next to you and wraps their tail around your arm or leg? Or maybe they walk past you and drape their tail over your shin. That isn't an accident. That is a hug. Cats don't really hold hands. They hold tails. When 2 cats are best friends, they will often sit together, and twist their tails around each other. It is a way of exchanging scent and saying, we are part of the same tribe. So if Weepy or Wacky wraps that tail around your calf, simply let it happen. They are physically connecting themselves to you. They are saying, you are mine. I claim this human. You're safe with me. So, stop looking at their face to see if they are moody. The face is a liar. The tail tells the truth. If it thumps, run. If it quivers, pet. If it wraps, love. Master the tail, and you will never be surprised by a love bite again. For more translations from the mind of your feline overlords, make sure you subscribe to Weepy and Wacky. See you next time!